Elissa Weinzimmer here, founder of Voice Body Connection. I want to talk to you today about what to put in your hot water. Now, I'm talking about hot water and calling it hot water instead of tea because really the hot water part is the most important part. Part of the reason that hot water is so good for our throat, our vocal cords, and our whole body is because it's closer to body temperature. So when it gets into our body doesn't have to do a lot of metabolic work to heat it up. And also it's just really nice. You can think about what tissues do when there's warmth. We relax and we can move around more easily, all of the tissues and muscles of our body. And when they're cold, then it doesn't feel so good, get rigid and tight, right? So here is a mug of hot water, and I will share with you different things that I like to put into it. My go-to, and this is kind of an Ayurvedic concept from Indian medicine, is just a slice of lemon. So I might squeeze it a little bit, throw it in there. That is my absolute favorite thing to do. Now, lemon's really nice because of the acidity of the lemon. It is indeed nice for the tissues. It's helpful. And take a sip of that. Now, obviously, this water is not like boiling hot. I also put a little bit of cool water in it to cool it down so I can drink it in front of you. The other thing that I like to do is herbal teas. So I have here two good options, a chamomile and a lemon ginger. Don't have any mint right now, but mint is great as well. But another thing to think about is that it's absolutely fabulous and fine to put the literal actual stuff in the hot water. So you can put mint leaves in your hot water, or you can slice up ginger and put it in your hot water. And of course, the age-old question is, do I use honey? Honey is fabulous too, but the honest truth is that honey doesn't necessarily make a huge difference. It's just that it might feel really nice. So it's really up to you. If you think that honey is good, this honey is actually, it's nice that it's taking a little bit of time to go. That means it's like nice and raw. I even like to get sometimes the type of honey that doesn't pour, that is so thick and raw that you have to kind of scoop it out. So anyhow, you can mix that honey in to here, but one rule of thumb to keep in mind is that hot water in general is different than tea. Your body actually absorbs water as the component that our cells truly want. So when you're putting whole things into your water, like lemon or honey or mint, that's really ideal. And when you start making tea, then that's not quite as hydrating for the body. The, of course, other very important side note to say is that caffeine is the thing to avoid. And remember that green tea does have caffeine in it too. So green teas, black teas, white teas, certainly coffee, certainly alcohol, all of these things that are caffeine or are alcohol are drying for the tissues and the vocal cords themselves. So drink lots of hot water with lemon, add a little bit of honey, add some other things if you like, but I would say this is the best stuff to put into your hot water. Enjoy. And one more thing to say, people do always ask me whether throat coat is good. Yeah, it's great. If you like it, use it. It does kind of feel soothing and has a sort of slippery component to it. So use throat coat too. That's fabulous. It's an herbal tea. Throw it in there into the mix when you need it.